welcome back to the channel, E-Crew. We're doing Turnbull Canyon again on what I call my oldest, newest e-bike. This is an Epic Specialized frame. It's 2008 model, so it's my oldest one now. I had this kit set up on my 2004, which was Crystal's old and first electric mountain bike. But I took all the components out, I put it here, and I put my mag wheels here, which makes it look a lot cooler. I'm not actually accustomed to having the suspensions here, but because it's here, it allows me to fit a battery there. It's like 100 mil suspensions on the rear. This is what it looks like. My oldest, newest electric mountain bike. And what I popped on here too is this expensive Luna headlights for built for, you know, the mid-drive motors, BBS02 or BBSHD. It is really bright. It's like 3,000 to 4,000 lumen. I think it's actually more if there's like 6 settings. There's hardly, if not any at all, headlights built for the mid-drive bafang motors. My only con about it is it really sucks during the day. It's really the angle of everyone complains about this, the angle of the display always hits against the sun, and you could rarely see it during the daytime. Other pros that I found about it is it actually reads up to 72 volts. I mean, it's like $190 just for this headlight and display. Took me a while to justify it, but I want to start night riding with my mountain bike, especially these days. Sundown is already like 4:30 p.m. We're doing a Turnbull run today. It might just be me and Ryan. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, this bike is only 48 volts. 48 volts, 13 amp only battery. So it's not that much on range, but it still beats those expensive electric mountain bikes. Those Trek rails, there's Turbo Levos. Much more expensive than this one. With 48 volt, 13 amp, I could probably get, and paired with a BBSHD, I get about 25 miles. But that's like with 2,800 feet of elevation gain, so maybe more if otherwise flat. The one other part that I actually like about this model as well, this Luna headlight model, you can get your PAS up to 1 through 9. You know, other displays go only up to 1 through 5. This one does 1 through 9. And you just have to enter the code 8901 or something like that when you're changing the settings. I like my PAS a little more fine-tuned than just 1 through 5. The reason I got this, I got a pretty good deal, because it's an old bike, 2008, but look at his group set. Oh, wow. It's huge, right? Yeah. I was like, oh, I gotta get that. That group set alone is like, I don't know how much exactly, but I know it's at least like $200, $300 because it's really large climbing gears. Ooh, we have an Onyx rider joining us today. Onyx RCR with city tires. So this is a quick up. It's short, and then as soon as the trail ends, you make a right. Just follow us. We're gonna wait for you up there, okay? All right. He's got some Onyx City, and it's city tires. I mean, Onyx RCR with city tires. I'm kind of concerned about that bike's capability, not necessarily his, but the bike's capability. I hope it just holds up here. Let's see this experiment. Woo! Nice, Dylan. Was that easy? Was that easy?
It was quite difficult, but I got here, so that's what matters.
Yeah, no, I think that's the hardest part for today.
Oh, it was alright. I had to
maneuver a little bit.
get my legs.
Okay. Hey, that Onyx just punched through that hill, and that's probably the hardest part in this area. So that's cool. And he came all the way from Paris just to ride with us, which is an hour plus away. And that's pretty amazing. He works in the weekends, kind of like we do, and he only has pretty much weekdays to ride. So he found us on the meetup. We always welcome first-timers for sure. I'm not concerned about his abilities, but because that bike is so heavy, if he ever falls, that bike is like gonna fall with him. We're gonna do a little bit break here, but Paris, if you're from Paris, there's a lot of like open spaces there, huh?
Yeah. Obviously, I get tired of it all the time.
Oh, really?
So I want to go to different places.
Oh, yeah, this is a good spot. But for now, we're going to go downhill this way, and then we're going to do a little bit of single track going up, and then we're going to be going the other side of the main street. All right, here we go. Onyx City on the mountain bike trails. I think that just hijacked our title for sure. I think there was rain a week ago. I think there was rain a week ago, but still a little bit muddy. But that might be good. I think it feels like it's still grippier than not. All right, roller coaster time. Woo. This is my first time taking this bike out here, so I'm still getting the hang of it. How does the Onyx fare in mountain bike trails? Our Onyx RCR joins us on a mountain bike trail. I think that's going to be the title. I think I need newer brakes on this bike. I feel like I have to brake a little more, a little harder, just to get a response. Again, this is the first time battle testing it here. I only driven this bike around the city block, around the neighborhood. Nice. How did that feel?
Oh, it was all good.
Okay.
The friend is
He didn't go downhill with you by the time you looked?
I was waiting for him, and then...
Well, let's give him a few minutes.
A few moments later.
So we're going back. We're pretty much going back to the main road. We're not doing the single track because Ryan has issues on his drivetrain. Just stopped working. Unfortunately, Ryan's drivetrain is stuck on the small sprockets. Dang. There's no way to get it? You tried, huh? To put it in the bigger gears? Even by hand? Yeah, because it would be nice to be stuck in the bigger gears. You mean it retracts?
You're really just going to pull it back.
It does?
That's as far as I can adjust it.
Oh, okay. You tried it, huh? Darn, his Frey E-Bike is having issues. And that's gonna have to cut it for Dylan's ride as well. That might cut the overall ride. Because Dylan with his Onyx says that if it's only gonna get bumpier, he also wants to book out of here. Which is unfortunate, because he drove really far. And he's not willing to do the jumps, not with his Onyx. and I get that. Okay, cool. It's a nice ride. The one we went up on, the windy.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
It's like a fun.
That's a bummer for mid-drives. That's the thing with mid-drives. That's the biggest con is if something's an issue with the drivetrain, everything is affected. Rear hubs, it's just a hub motor. You don't even need a pedal, right? Well, looks like we're gonna be cutting this ride short today. We won't be really able to test out the headlights, but I know it's bright. It's bright as hell because I drive it around my neighborhood. It's $190, but if you're really looking for a light at night to ride your mountain bike on, I recommend it. If you want to be visibility is everything. Oh, the hub. Because most of us are booking, and I don't want to be biking alone. Ryan now has he had a shifter problem. Now he has a rear hub axle problem. I think the gears ripped it apart. It's a good thing we're only going downhill now. Yeah. Oh, you're doing the right thing. Yep. Slow and steady. Take your time. He's dressed to impress. He's out here with an Onyx City. I mean, an Onyx RCR. Feel bad for Ryan, man. That bike, those repairs is not gonna be cheap. Are you gonna book out, man? All right. Happy holidays. Dylan's out of here. He's gonna just speed down there. I'll wait for Ryan. It's not even functioning then. Yikes. So you can't even pedal it regularly. Yeah. Darn. It's all coasting then. He's going downhill. Just coasting. Because his shifter is messed up. His rear axle's stripped. So there's the mid-gear, mid-drive is not engaging for him at all. Like at all. Alright, turn on my headlights, see how it's the daytime, and it's still really bright. Whew. Dylan booked already. I'm safeguarding Ryan back to the car. That's going to be in today's e-bike adventure. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more content. Check out the useful links in the description below for additional discounts on the arielrider, Super73, or UNRL link for these mid-drive bikes. We out. Peace.